Hey guys, in today's lesson we're still in about the year 1918, okay? Oops, 1918. And this is the time when World War I's going on, so there's chaos all over the place, even in Alabama. You'll have the objective is you'll have an understanding of what life was like for school children during World War One and what they did to help their country during the war and an influenza pandemic. So it's kind of like their very own COVID-19, but only this was an influenza pandemic. A world war and a global pandemic, how did the students make a difference? The primary resource that you're about to observe was from 1918, when an influenza pandemic known as the Spanish flu was active. Here we are just a little over 100 years later, and we are in our very own pandemic, similar to the children in this picture. Here's the picture, give you just a quick glance, and now I want you to see what we're about to do. All right, so step one, take a look at this photo, study it for about 30 seconds. Make a mental note of what you see, and then we're going to write it down. Take a look, what do you see? Look around. All right, now, take a look at this photo. We said we had to write down what we saw. This is what I saw, and I don't want you writing down what I see. I want you to write down what you see, okay? So you're going to type over here where it says observe. This is your first look. I just observed the students appear to be making something with yarn. That looks like a knitting wand, the long stick. Look at this little fella has one right here. Look like a knitting wand. I noticed that their desks are lined up perfectly. Girls appear to be in dresses. Boys are in dress jackets and coats. They had tall ceilings and different fixtures, and there was a teacher in the background. Okay? So now, step two. Take a second look. What do you see that you didn't see before? Write down your observations. Focus your attention on what they are wearing and what do you notice about what they're holding in their hands. Take a look again. What are they wearing? What are they holding in their hands? What do you think it's for? If you need to pause it for a moment and take a look, you can. Then I want you to go over here on the reflect and write down what you see on the second look. Do that for me now. After you make these observations and you write down your observations, I'm going to do another lesson in just a moment, but you're still going to use this same analysis tool.